Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. I can see a JMA Blazer there, and thank you Chef Nova Knows Nothing for the lurk. I am about to turn all the channel point redeems back on. And the mix it up ones as well. My brain is really not working. I was trying to set up for stream and I couldn't remember what I had to open. It was really that bad. Like, I have the stream avatars from Steam, VC face for my model, and eventually mix it up. And after OBS, I just couldn't remember what I was supposed to be opening. And then, of course, we have the game. Oh, and before I forget, I don't think I said it. Happy birthday, Nova. I know I said it in chat, but alright, game. Hit the play button. I am curious as to what that give the gift of Minecraft thingy was, and why there was Minecraft heaped upon Minecraft. To my knowledge, I don't have any extra copies of Minecraft. Alright, so realms. I think we're like on the correct realm. I haven't changed it. Is that not showing? It's not showing. Okay. Why is it not showing Minecraft? Hey, welcome in, JMA Blazer. Goodies. Capture method automatic. What the? Maybe if I change it to duplication instead of automatic. Alright. Give me the Minecraft. Get your butt over there. Might help if I can spell C. Apparently, I can't spell. I have no idea what that means. Full screen off. Haha. all I had to do was turn full screen off. Okay. Oh god, it's nighttime. My house. My house. Well, it's not my house. We haven't built houses yet. So normally with Sid, we would be playing Final Fantasy, although he's kind of lost the interest in Final Fantasy at the moment. And I am doing Minecraft today because I'm really not feeling well. God. Oh, maybe he's getting up. That could be bad. I wanted to be able to get up there. Oh, it might have been temporary why I wanted to get up there. So Sid and I have started a new Minecraft world together. I've been focusing again on the farming. Sid found us a fair bit of iron, so we already do have a although it's not ready yet. So the guy hasn't had a chance to gather enough potatoes. To start handing them over, but once he has, then yeah, this guy will we will have an automatic potato farm. The wheat so far I'm doing manually because sheep and cows. I have also dyed some of the sheep, so I have pretty sheep, although I haven't finished that because I was gonna dye some of them pink for Sid as well. I should probably jump on Discord and have Sid on Discord with me. That would make sense. Hey, that's not my that's not my Discord, and I didn't even realize I had it. Okay, Sid, I'm jumping into multiplayer. If you wanna jump in with me. I didn't even. No, please get out of here, villager. It's probably the microphone thingy majiggy. I know it's coming up on stream, but how do I input options? Is that better? Hello? Yeah. You're asking me what a plan is. Yeah. So have you finished the wood farm yet? Okay. Trying to think of other farms that I'm gonna want or need or stuff like that. Maybe you can explore and try and find a jungle and get us some bamboo. And preferably some watermelon. See. Okay, so wood farm is over here. We are gonna need a source of bone meal at some point, but then again, we're getting that many seeds and stuff like that. Oh yeah. Well, my brain, as I have explained to stream, is really not working. I could barely get everything together to do the stream. That is how bad my brain is working at the moment. I could barely remember what I had to load to stream. Okay, so that's where do you want to grab a bed or something to... I didn't even realize I have a bed on me because I made it at the end of like last time. Yeah, I've started on like a small sugarcane area. We've barely started. We found the thing, and so far, like that, like this area here is all I've built. And I have, yeah. I have the cows. They were supposed to be in a smaller area than that. I could have sworn I actually got a thing in between them as well, but I'm gonna go in there and try. No, yeah, I could have sworn like I got one towards one of the sides or something. Alright, I'm gonna take these off for now because I'm gonna try and... There you go. It's not quite as small as I would have wanted it, but we have smaller spaces for the cows. What did you find? Nice. I don't know how rare it's supposed to be or not, so can you guys move over further, please? Sorry, I am trying to check chat. I don't think I've actually missed anything, but yeah. Yeah. Ah, there we go. The thing is now I can't get out. because I don't think. Yes, I can get out. I am not as bad as off as I thought I was. Let me out. You found moss. Moss is also good. Also I would like dripstone. And it is getting dark-ish. Nice. Oh. Okay, not so nice. Egg! Okay, that was a fly. I just got, oh no, some form of moth. But I am gonna add the jump scare. I just got scared by something in real life. I am sleeping. So yeah, basically I am trying to, I didn't do it very well, plan it very well, and there's a possibility I could get them all on space. But should I try and get them all into one space? I should. Okay. I don't blame you for getting the hell out of there. Why? Oh my god, you have a point. Come on. Yep. No. Okay, fine. I have to undo that. Great. Come on. Come on. In. Mm. 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 No. Come on. This way. You. Ah! Mm. I don't know about really lucky. All I know is I tried to, like I said, I looked up the spawn stuff. Come on. Come on. Come this way and I will physically push you back. Alright. I should have, for fudge's sake. I messed up. I got the cows in, but I should have put a hopper in first. Why do you need a hoe? Ah. Alright, you guys are coming with me for now. See, I can't. Yeah. I can't pause in a multiplayer version of Minecraft, so I'm not even gonna try. I should probably, yeah. I don't know how much of the iron I'm gonna end up using that we've got here either. Nice. I need the fences. I need those. I might need that. That can go in for now. I am trying. I'm trying to build a cow farm. Yeah. So I'm taking the hopper out of your chest. No, it's not gonna cook it. It's not gonna cook automatically. Yeah. So I'm trying to feed them all into the one thingy, and I'll just feed them. Yeah. I needed that for, I can't even remember what I'm supposed to craft at. I'm just opening another, chest. So yeah, but yeah, I got 2 cows into the cell only to realize that I hadn't put a hopper or anything underneath it. I have some sugar cane at home, but yeah, yeah. It's not like we're not gonna need any, so, nice. Okay, and then I want that on top. And I'm doing this, like, I don't really have a plan. I'm just, building as the idea comes to me and hoping like hell that it's gonna work. I have nothing in plan to actually achieve this, but anyone who is watching, it is more like as we go, hope that things work. And yes, I know I'm gonna need to sleep soon. I haven't actually ever put my bed down, I don't think. Not that it's time to sleep yet, but it will be soon. No, I wanted that the other side. The other way. Okay, sleep. And now I basically have to hope that... Come on. One at a time. Fine. Two at a time. No, no, no. Some of you need to go back in. I can't do this with all four of you at once. Like, it was hard enough with the two before. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Yes! Now you... No. I did say, come on, you... Up. If you can find some, stalag thingies, that would be great. Dripstone stuff. Oh! Yes! Okay, now you two. Or preferably one. Come on. Oh, for fudge's sake. Alright, both. Come on. Yep. Okay, that's that one. No, no. Oh, you. You're gonna have the same problem as the other one, aren't you? I don't know why you guys keep trying to walk over there instead of straight. No. Bad cow. Hey, welcome in. Thank you for the lurk earlier. Happy birthday. I hope you're having a great day. Why are you going that way when I'm going this way? You pain in the ass cow. I am not overly, but birthday was yesterday. Pain in the ass cow, that's your wifey. Oh my god. I guess I can let these guys out as well and force them in there. Come on. Up. One will generally... No. Come on. Yes. One will generally behave and the other one will generally not. So far we've got five cows in there. No. Bad. This is the one that's not going to behave. Come on. What did you find or do? You found diamonds. Okay, because we need bookshelves if you can find them. And like any job thingy-majiggies. They are easy enough to create, but I won't say no to a free one. It's more the things that are a bit harder to create, like they require iron or something that's a bit harder to get, but nice. So I think ours has a ours definitely I think ours has a wizard. By which he means a cleric, and I can never think I think it's a cleric anyway. Because he keeps calling them weird names, I can never quite remember what the actual job names are. Yeah. So Sid is off trying to find stuff while I do, you know, survival stuff. He's off surviving while I prep for survival. So we had 40 potatoes before, but that's from me. Yes! Our potato farm has started working. So now we need someone that we can trade with. I find that questionable. Oh no. The mat in the... I know we have villagers. Where the fudge are they? I would like some dripstones so that like I can, or we can start lava farms, but okay, the villagers are all up there apparently. They're all coming down now. Or attempting to. One of them is stuck. Because of villagers and pathfinding. Alright, you are unemployed. Huh? A doo-doo wood. So I like the fact that they added acacia wood because it's Australian, but other than that. Yeah, probably a good idea. Alright, my dude. Come on. One of you hasn't got a job. Come on. Yeah. Alright, I forgot that the raid process thingy has changed. Come on. Get your ass down there and take the job. I mean, you get a relatively decent room. Yes. Thank you. Now come on. Thank you, my dude. Now you are stuck here. Haha. No. Come on. This way. I have wheat. I know it's not what you're after, but oh, fine. Eh. Move it. Move your... Kinda, yes, but... Fine. I'll put your job station there. Okay, well, I'm at least going inside. I would kind of hope that this guy would move as well, but he's not moving at this point. Yeah, I am at least going inside. Yeah, time zones, Nova. Time zones. Because, yeah, like you posted that it was your birthday at like 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. Somewhere between 1 and 2 a.m. this morning for my time. So I know the day has probably changed for you. But technically it's kind of changed for me, but not entirely. So the day is still the same day, but because that like so it's a bit hard for me because half the time I refer to before sleep as the day I woke up. So say today, even after it's 1 a.m. would still be Friday for me. It was already tomorrow for me, yeah. But also, yeah, like I really like had migraine and couldn't really deal with stuff. So I already missed it, yeah. I've basically had a migraine for a week, Nova. So it's in the location of a stress headache, but Panadol, so paracetamol doesn't work on it, and I'm not supposed to take ibuprofen because of the reflux and asthma. So I know, so the only thing basically that works is sleeping to fix it, which is the same as a migraine. But I know it's not really a migraine, if that makes sense. It's just so it's kind of a combination of a stress headache and a migraine. because yeah. And the pain strength is stronger than a regular stress headache is supposed to be as well. Yeah, why are you curious? Yeah. I don't know what Tylenol is. Um, thank you for the hug. Yay! I'm gonna grab one of these beds and give it. Tylenol is paracetamol as well. Okay. Thank you, Nova. I think I think Nova's in England somewhere, but knows what Tylenol is in the ingredient. What the You just Google fast. Ah. Yeah, I don't know. So yeah, he's not American, so he can probably safely weigh in, but he might want to go to America one day, so. Although apparently not, judging by that answer. uh, oh god. I mean, don't say that. You know, we're still under England's thumb. We might get the same laws. So my dude, hello. Uh, I forgot we don't have the auto cycle thing on. You're moving to France in the future for sure. No, leave. No, the guy in the house needs to take the job, not you. Nice. It means we get to do that farm that you wanted. Yeah. Take the job. Not you! For fuck's sake, how do you even think you can get to that? You're not wrong. Alright, so I want wheat, but I also want potatoes, dude. Come on. No, that's wheat. That's carrots, no. Much as, yes, I want carrots as well. Ah! Damn it! I just hit the villager. I'm inside, so I'm safe. I am sorry, my dude. Yes. That is the trade I want. I am sorry. I hit the wrong button and I hit you. Oh, I really... And that, like, villager is also inside and couldn't really talk to anyone, so... I should be okay. Oh my god. Seriously, get away. Away. Shoo. You are gonna do my head in. Thank you. I am actually sorry, my dude. Even though, you know, you're a Minecraft villager and a pain in the ass as a result. Yeah. I don't overly know what's going on in England at the moment. I don't keep myself up to date, but I do remember someone saying that things are not going well there. I don't know how much of that's to do with Brexit and how much of it's to do with other things, but I think some of it might be trying to get yeah. I mean, that was the whole motivation for Brexit, whether they wanted to admit it or not, was racism. Um, like we had some, we had or have, my parents have, um, uh, oh, they've had over the time a couple of like, still has their English citizenship or I don't know if it's citizenship, but something. Um, like they still have their English connections and they can probably go back. So I think it's citizenship because I think they were getting English pension as well as like living in Australia and working and stuff like that. And some of the comments they were making, like it was just. Hello, Lexi. Welcome in. How are you doing? You don't know which way you're going. I'm not entirely sure I know what day it is. Yeah. um, just finished making breakfast for the hotel guests who stole place of quality control purposes. Sounds good. Sounds good. I just, unintentionally hit a villager. I was trying to right click and check what he was selling and I accidentally left clicked. He's not thrilled with me. Thankfully, I was inside and so was he, so the iron golems are up and around the place aren't angry with me. Uh, I got the exploring part. My brain did not understand the. Um, I, I did wonder if maybe. Oh no, I want that still. Maybe. No. I mean, I don't dislike diorite, but then again, I polish it. I don't use it. Um, Thank you, Nova. Please take care. I know how it feels to need to get stuff done and people are streaming. Uh, um. Okay, I'm going up because I'm pretty sure that is where our okay, this has got stained glass. Yes, this is what I'm after. Although if I steal that, thank you, I can transport it down here where everything else is. You are now gonna live and work in here, my dude. Have fun, everyone. Thank you, Nova. I hope you have a great day as well. Even if it is no longer your birthday. I don't think that's loading properly for me. Sid is back, and I didn't, brain did not, no. Oh, fine, you can go in there for today. I kind of need to get back to my bed. You told them your policy? That's as much as it is letting me read. Okay, it might let me read more that now that we're getting a bit more. Goodness, fine. Told them your policy because you weren't able to accommodate them, yeah, and gave them recommendations to other hotels that had less strict rules, and called me mean name and said F off. Damn. Given that Lexi is having breakfast right now, I don't think so. I think I keep getting her mixed up with someone else that is in Australia. I feel like I met her and someone else through Panda around the same time. And now I get mixed up. Canadian, but night auditor, so nocturnal, yeah. No, oh, you son of a, back in. No, go to your, oh, we have more than one? Oh, did you put another job thingy down? Okay, apparently we have more than one, churchy, clericy guy. Yeah. Get your butt in there. No! In! Thank you. Now you are safe in there. Or as safe as I can make you. Where is the... I don't know why I'm nocturnal. I have always been nocturnal. I'm gonna say mom, but possibly. Yeah. Cause mom was a bartender. And had night jobs, apparently. Apparently, when I was growing up. So obviously, this is before my memory and stuff like that, but it's how she met. You and the night are not friends. It's how she met my brother, like my younger brother on her side. His father, because he was like the owner or working in the pub. I really don't know where the other one. Maybe over there. That looks like it might be stained glass, but they kept coming up here, so I'm confused. Then again, it doesn't take much at the moment. No, that is not stained glass. I don't know. What did you find? Oh my god. What did you find? And why did it go from hee 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 to ha ha ha? Yeah, no, pass. No, really no. Wrong kind of magic. We need the clerics, not creepers. Is it bedtime? Or is it just rain? No. It is not bedtime. And no, I didn't mean real life bedtime. It's you. Why am I not surprised? Some of our fellow co-workers or ex-co-workers that you probably can't safely stay on stream. Yeah, Yeah. Stream didn't cut out, but Minecraft did. Yeah. I don't know how much of stuff got undone or moved or whatnot, but I mean, I wasn't where I was when I spawned in. I was like all the way over here. I haven't seen a shield. I've got these iron leggings over here. Silhouettes are popping in and out. AFK lurking as usual. No. That's all good, Lexi. Lurkers are much appreciated. Like, my times have had to change recently due to, work and, home situations, so... No, house is home situations. Like... I didn't really think... I thought about, you know, how easy it was gonna be to, move the bed. I didn't think of how difficult it was gonna make things moving the bed into my stream room. So... and like what complications we were gonna get as a result. What? Okay. Nice. So yeah, at the moment I'm having to stream earlier. And I really don't know a relatively easy way to fix that. Um... My dude, have you forgiven me for hitting you yet? What did you find? Creepers. Zombies. Okay. Hello? No, you have not forgiven me, but you have almost forgiven me. You're about to level up. Yeah. Who is a good villager? Yeah, you still haven't forgiven me. No, you're not a good villager. Bad villager. You don't have, like, the good second trade. Is it because I hit you? Although, for some reason, we did want apples before. I don't know why. But I don't remember why. What? What? Okay, Sid just scared me. I don't know what's going... What? Sounds about right. Mm-hmm. Going. Going. In. Yep. No. Thank you. Oh, you were supposed to be in with a white sheepy. Because I was going to try and breed you and see if I could get pink sheepy. Creeper? I only said... There is another reason other than I prefer being like the homebody that Sid goes exploring. Sid finds diamonds, Sid finds villages. Like, I try and find anything. And it's like, yeah, you know what? No. The only thing I am, like, my patience. Okay, there is a cleric. Why, my dude, are you outside of that thing when there is a cleric? You are not a cleric. You were a cleric when I trapped you in here. No, go back. In. Thank you. So yeah. Even though there's a fence in between you, if I go like that and like that, are you still gonna manage? Yes, and I got a pink sheep out of it. Huh? You ran out of pumpkin spice cream to put in your hot chocolate. Aww. I can understand, Lexi. I can understand. I I ran out of like. So I did replace it to an extent, but I had some really good caramel syrup for my coffee. Um. um. It was just like the cheap Coles or Woolly stuff, but it worked really well, and I had figured out the ratio. And now they don't sell it anymore. And I had to get a new um had to get a new brand and a new type, and it doesn't work as well. Um so that's like one of the things I keep saying to like coffee shops and baristas, because if they don't drink it, they don't know. Um like that different syrups work in completely different ways. So adding the same amount of one syrup might not be the same as adding the same amount of another one in terms of flavor. Um so yeah, I've basically told one of our kind of friendly. Are you getting into bed, Sid? I hope I have 4 seconds. Um yeah, like we're friends with a couple who, well, we're kind of friends, I would say friends, with a couple who, your work, yes. Um um I mean, you got them stuff for Christmas. Okay. Um we're on good terms with people who run a coffee shop. Let's put it that way. And I've like explained to them, like it's a good enough that I could explain to them um without feeling bad. Like, as someone who drinks caramel coffees, um if you can't smell the caramel when you made the coffee, it's not going to be strong enough for someone who likes having caramel in their coffee. Um it's not going to come across as a caramel cappuccino or something like that, for example. Which is what I get. Because you won't taste the caramel. Um Keep a bottle of choco syrup and a bottle of strawberry syrup in your fridge at all times, because you never know when a flavored milk or when ice cream calls for topping. We had chocolate topping. I think we still got it. Yeah, that is why we had it for ice cream. Um, yeah. This is not working properly, but I don't know. I don't think I can fix it. It's not working as quickly as it should because I don't have the bouncing, but it's all good. The like cow crusher farm. I don't know if that's already got a flavoring in it, Lexi. Um, so I know vanilla, obviously, but it says vanilla swirl, which to us, like if you've got a swirl through something, it's generally not that flavor. Um, I don't know. You're asking the wrong kitten at the moment. I know I'm hungry. I know I need to eat, but um I I don't feel hungry. Like, the hunger, like, I don't want food. There's nothing that I can think of that makes me feel interested in eating. I mean, we don't have Taco Bell and still no. Yeah. So I did minorly force myself to eat before stream because I hadn't eaten yet. Then again, I slept a couple of extra hours because I really needed it. But same, let you go eat. I managed to eat some savory shapes and a like Reese's sticks thing. But even then it was more to eat. I wasn't overly, and that's saying something that I wasn't really interested in the Reese's, like, but it was something that I could handle eating. I'm starting to feel a little bit nauseous now, but I wasn't earlier. Yay! Okay, we have 2 pink sheep. So I have pink sheep for Sid and purple sheep for me. You said come here, diamonds, and you found diamonds. I really wish Sid was streaming. Like, I know. Yeah, his diamond luck is insane. I mean, it's yours. How many times have I said, I've been looking for iron or diamonds or this, that, or the other, caving and strip mining for 20 or 30 minutes. You come in, you continue my strip mining, and you find, you know, basically a stack. I take back over and I find nothing again. So don't tell me it's not just your. It's part of the reason I don't really cave a lot is... No. It's part of the reason I do play Minecraft with Sid. So Sid's gonna teleport again. No, like, we each have our own strengths. Like, I'm trying to get food so that, and I was collecting like wood and sticks and charcoal. Oh god. I can understand being scared of that. Okay. I thought it was all of it that you had to worry about, but I gotta go back, grab some. I gotta grab the seeds that I've been, and enough slab thingies. I know there were more slabs. And yes, this is how my brain is working. It's basically not completing the thought, but completing the thought sometimes. So that is the only way I'm functioning right now, is let my brain attempt to think. And if it finishes the story, yay! But it just might not. Nice. I am currently trying to get some bone meal. By I'm getting a little bit of bone meal by getting rid of some of the seeds that I've been harvesting for the wheat. Not today, thank you. Did you just play with a ghast? Oh, deflect. I thought it was for deflecting a ghast thingy, but maybe it's deflecting anything. Yes. D knew what I was talking about at least. What the f- I just got attacked by a trident. I didn't get in the water. I am sleeping, by the way. Okay, then I'm gonna go inside a thing, because I don't want to get more tridents thrown at me. None of them hit me, by the way, but still. I just saw something fly across the screen, and I'm like, what on earth? And then I get there, and it... Welcome in, Dance. How are you? Yeah, like, I am not going in the water. I have no... I guess it was getting to nighttime, if not nighttime. But, yeah, like... Nice. I have 5 pieces of bone meal. I don't know if that's gonna be enough. Yep. Sounds about right. Welcome in, Bunny. How are you? How was Persona 3? I was in, like... Right. It's a 0, not an O. P3 was good. That's good. I was like, I had you on the computer for a little bit. And I don't have an axe. Yeah, I've been having to stream earlier, roughly at the same time as you recently, so that's not gonna help anything. Hopefully when circumstances change, we can go back to normal cat hours. But yeah, I've been feeling off for more days than I can count lately. So I've been quietly lurking more often than not. Okay, we got an ad break. I can't pause. No. No. I've already said, like, I do try to pause, but, like, it's not always possible. But yeah. I've also been trying to be really, really careful of how many streams I'm watching at one time. Since having a conversation with, I think it was Minx, and if you're watching more than a certain amount of streams within a household, because it's like the same IP address, oh no, you told me about it as well, but like we were, I think she's the reason I found out, like, it, so I was under the impression that, like, it still counted the first 3. It just didn't count anything after that. And then she's like, no, it, like, doesn't count anything if you're watching more than a certain amount of people. So, I've been trying to keep that number down. Sid said, like, he basically doesn't watch Twitch anymore because he's kind of worried about that as well. So, thank you for the lurk, Bunny. The messages don't work anymore because it's now a channel point redeem. But it is much appreciated. So yeah, if you're watching, we can't figure out if it's 3 or 4, but if you're watching more than that, nothing counts. Not a single person you're watching. But like in the case of me and Sid, that's not if I'm watching more than that. That is if either of us, like, it's based on the household. So I try to have 1 or 2 lately. Just to make sure we're not going over that. But yeah, it was a real eye-opener to find out that it, yeah, just cancels everything you're trying to do to be supportive. Thank you, Bunny, for the hydrate. Yeah, so it's per IP address, so it means anyone in the same household. Oh. Thank you for the channel point, Look, Bunny. I think I said that right. I don't know if I said that right. Somewhere in my brain it is telling me I didn't say channel. Like, it's telling me I said a similar word or non-word. I mean, I kind of think chat has to know what I'm saying as well. I know what I'm thinking. That doesn't mean it's coming across properly to chat. Yeah, it is kind of sad that you found more diamonds. All right. Welcome to Sid, everyone. Welcome to Sid, the king of villages and diamonds. Trade what in? Oh. Hello, welcome in, Purple Tams. And thank you for the follow. So I am Angelic Neko. And I'm playing with my husband Sid today. We are both from Adelaide. He doesn't get a lot of time to play games and stuff like that, so I decided late last year, that I was gonna help him by getting him onto streams with me sometimes. He's not streaming at the moment, but he's still playing. Yes, I kind of do wish with how the diamond luck that he's having that he was streaming, but now let me guess, I've got to somehow manage to avoid all the nasty things that are in the river because the sun is going down. Even though I'm not going into the water, we have infested waters here. The waters contain drowned. And they... Oh no, that's better Minecraft. Where, you know, I had a creeper in the water. So I tend to play more modded Minecraft if I'm playing by myself. Sid tends to prefer vanilla over modded. Yeah, well, it's, I mean, if would you say it's hotter in Minecraft or in Adelaide? At the moment, Minecraft. If it... He found diamonds again. If we're talking like last week, I think it was, probably Adelaide, probably our bedroom got up to 35 degrees last, I think that was last week. Yeah. And we've got like structural issues with the house, so the heat just came in and wouldn't leave and kept building. without all the other stuff going on, but you know, the fact that the windows don't close properly, that we have a hole in the roof, like ceiling, that same bed. So I don't know about in someone's place. Like it was probably 45 outside in certain areas. I'm talking inside in a room, but Sid is not sleeping. Um we live not too far away from you, like without doxing ourselves either. Um they just said like they live close to somewhere. Um it's like we're not that far away from them. um but um so are you part of the Adelaide community meetups, or like there's no pressure to be part of that? No, just reflux and stress. Um, so Adelaide Community Meetups is a group of um it's basically the local gaming and support behind it community. Content content creation, yeah. Sid is a Pokemon Go player. Um I don't um I kind of play, but I kind of don't as well. Um Due to the not really being able to leave the house. Um Also, I'm definitely not as interested in Pogo as Sloth is. Um yeah. So yeah, they're really welcoming. So yeah, you can potentially connect with a whole heap of people who are from South Australia that might have similar interests to you. If, like it's not even only content creation. Like when I was joining, they said like even if you're supporting content creators, local content creators, like as a viewer and stuff like that. From what I was understanding of it, I may be completely wrong, but um, yeah. Nearly got drop creeped. I did get, well, it didn't drop down, but I walked into like some wooded area and yeah, it blew me up. Um, but yeah, um, if you're a fellow local streamer, if you attend the events, you will be able to get added to like the like when you go live, um it'll post in the Twitch Adelaide, well, not Twitch Adelaide Discord. um it it's a little bit confusing because it used to be Twitch Adelaide, but it wasn't only Twitch Adelaide people. So it, yeah, it got changed to Adelaide Community Meetups, but I don't. So yes and no. You don't have to disclose where you live. Like just that you're in South Australia, basically. It is not a requirement at all to mention where in South Australia. It is basically a requirement, I think, to an extent that you do not ask. Because yeah, like privacy is important. So we've had a couple of people who we've got to know a bit better come out to our house, whether it was to get some stuff or just hang out sort of thing, but it is by no means a requirement to do that. Yeah, people just know that you're in South Australia. It is not a... Yeah, I can understand that as well if you feel like you're gonna run into people that you might know or that might be in your area. I can understand not wanting to do it. Yeah, there is by no means a pressure to join or anything like that. I'm just trying to alert you to the local community if you're interested. I'm not trying to pressure. I'm sorry if it came across like that. Oh god, zombie child. So, if you're talking like when you leave the meetups, that's also entirely possible. Like, the first time when I was at, we ended up sharing a train with someone else. Because it was like the last train going in our direction. They were an absolutely awesome person and we chatted the whole way back, but okay, they are... I told you my brain is not working well. Like, but yeah, there is absolutely no pressure to join the Discord or anything like that. There is, just you were surprised to find someone else from Adelaide. Mm. Yeah, I'm not surprised by that either. I can completely understand that. I actually have social anxiety mixed with PTSD. That means I can no longer really leave the house. It's basically developed into agoraphobia. No, no need to be sorry, but like I can completely relate about not really being comfortable in social situations. I have no idea. As someone who doesn't leave the house, I do not know what's going on. Um, so Donald Bradman Drive intersection upgrade. I feel like they've upgraded that road a few times. Like, didn't they change part of its name? When I say we live near you, I mean as opposed to being over entirely the other side of the city sort of thing. Hey, it's like 20 minutes by car maybe. Worse if it's peak hour and everything like that, but yeah. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, it's probably closer to like 15 minutes on a good day if the roads are clear. But that can still mean a whole heap of area. But like we know people like my parents, for example, who are in the mid north and do not classify as being in the city. Are you sleeping, Sid? Well, both. So no, not no traffic. Me, I'm at home. Not no traffic. Oh, hi. Thank you. I mean, I didn't get intentionally blown up the first time. I was just, you know. I mean, is it an achievement? Maybe. um. Um. Not quite no traffic, but um. Yeah, we're you know, some of the roads can be pretty good on some days. Okay, I already fed them. um. But yeah, like I've had some pretty quick drives, but my parents came down for Boxing Day. It was on Boxing Day, yeah. And it took them an hour instead of like 15 or 20 minutes because of um everyone going to Harbour Town. So, like, just from that small stretch from, I think they said from IKEA, it took them basically an hour and it normally would have taken like 20 or 15 minutes. Oh my god. So I would, if I knew people, potentially invite people for like some holidays, but I would be up at the butt crack of dawn, even though I'm not a morning person, just getting ready. That is how, if I'm doing social, then I'm doing social. Like, but I understand that one as well. Like when we had dinner parties, my dad used to host some dinner parties when I was growing up, and he's like, hey, I'm gonna invite people, but can you help me, do all the prep stuff, and then you're gonna be the one to clean up afterwards, because I'm just gonna be, hanging out and socializing. Um, So I feel like being proud of what we've achieved, not necessarily how we started, is important. We're doing well as a country, although, you know, things could always be better or different. So that is the thing I like about Australia Day. Thank you for grabbing your daily. I can understand, like, some of the, like, stuff about Australia Day, but as far as I understand, it's hydrate. Alright, I will do. I do understand that there is a lot of controversy and malcontent around Australia Day, regardless of the reason. But yeah, to me, it has always been about celebrating what we've achieved as a country and not, um, because yeah, I feel like telling Australians not to celebrate Australia Day would be tantamount to telling Americans not to what's their big holiday, like the 4th of July or whatnot, Independence Day. It would be tantamount to that. Like, that's when I feel like it. Like, that's the day that they, like, became America and not just a part of Britain. Like, although to be fair, that's not the same day that, you know, the British arrived, which I kind of get. Yeah. Yeah. Why? I thought it was some other date. Like, I thought it was 1901, but, like, it was the date that we, celebrate Australia Day. I thought it was when it got declared Australia. So yeah, if that's the case, then change it to the day that we became Australia. Okay. Um. Well, I guess we can't do it on the 1st of January because that's New Year's Day, but like, it should be when we became Australia, not, you know, when the English got here. Um. Um. And I agree with the Anzac Day. I've had relatives that have served. Um. They're saying they celebrate Anzac Day though because if you don't, you're just heartless. Um, yeah, exactly. Um, like I get that, you know, mistakes have been made during war times, and you know, mm. Yeah. Um, like I understand bad things have been done while we've been at war, and that, you know, we are probably only just realizing, but at the same time as like, well, bad things were done to us too that that, you know, we were protecting ourselves and other people. Like there are certain things that yes should not have been likely done, but at the time people didn't know any better, and like, you know, it's the same thing as, you know, it's easy to tell someone not to hit someone, but if they attack you, what are you gonna do? We have got a recap going. We do have to keep going despite that, as we are playing multiplayer today. Did you find any bookshelves? Okay. We might be able to make some bookshelves at some point. But first, yeah, we don't have carrots either. Unless you've got carrots over in your chest stuff. I'm going to investigate. Potatoes, apples, golden apples, that stuff. Nope. No. Okay, I am probably gonna have to go investigate, see if we can get some carrots, because we're gonna need a villager breeder. Which means that I don't need that on me. Ah, I'm there. Okay, I'm sleeping. Sounds about right for you, just focusing on the diamonds and not everything else. Yeah. Again, sounds about right. It's like, yeah, not uncommon for you with diamonds. It's like, hey, I found diamonds. Let's just, you know, get all the diamonds. You and your diamond luck. Bloody insane. I mean, to be fair, like, I don't know if it was last week or something. Like, I took my clothes off the line and put them somewhere, and they stayed there. Like, I've been very unwell over the last week or two. Okay, so which way do I not go? Which direction? My little hut, yeah. Well, yeah, which way did you go along the river, though? Yeah, but did you go left or right? Yeah. You went left. Okay. So I should try going right along the river. Okay. I am gonna go try and find carrots. I should grab my bed first. But yeah, I can completely understand, especially like with everything this last little bit. I can completely understand. You know, Why do I have to be a responsible adult or some form of it? Okay, that can go in there as well. And I do want... That one will do. That is probably going to be a good idea. You're going to go try and sleep? Okay, take care. Thank you for dropping in and thank you for the follow. I'm a night owl, so I won't... You found more diamonds. I will not be going to sleep for, oh god, so many hours. Like, I go to bed at 6 a.m. But then again, I don't really do people, and if I do, I ask them to come in the afternoon when I'm gonna be awake. Husband is definitely raising extra. No, like, it is ridiculous how his lock works in Minecraft. You're using X-ray. Like, do you still have the like or outline thingy? No? Yeah, like this is just his luck. It is an insane, like, yeah. Try, don't be surprised if it deletes it and or times you out. Okay, yeah, that might work better than, because, yeah, we've had some of our, like, kind of, like, our regulars in here, and they've had some issues with that. He does play Lotto, but he doesn't win on Lotto. It's limited to, like, villages and diamonds in Minecraft. But yeah, his luck is just fucking insane. And then I go mining and can't find jack shit. Even doing everything that the, like, normal people do, cannot find anything. Which is why it really works well playing with Sid, because he can go off and do the majority of the exploration. I don't know why I'm not getting him to do this, because I'm looking for a village with carrots. And he will probably find 20 villages before I can find one. I think there's been one time when I've been streaming, and the VOD is probably there somewhere, that, like, he was playing Minecraft while I was playing some form of Minecraft. I was trying to find a village. And, you know, all I hear from the next room and, like, into chat is, oh, I found a village. Yep, found another one. Yep, found another 2 or 3. And I can't remember if it was half an hour to an hour trying to find a single village. Although I think I might have done it this time. Maybe. Ah! Pillagers. And didn't find anything. It is really just... I am gonna need that regardless. Yeah. Yeah, it didn't. Nothing bad seems to have happened, so it's up there. Yeah. I think I found a village, although that looks like potentially cobwebs. That is cobwebs, isn't it? Yep. I found a village, but it's a scary. I found like two within spitting distance from each other, but that was modded Minecraft. I don't know how rare it is. I mean, in Vault Hunters, I found the purple cow, which is supposed to be one of the rarest mobs findable. Oh, I want to go for those carrots, but I'm scared that, like, potential carrots, but I'm scared that I'm gonna get attacked by shit. I am doing it. I have your diamond armor. I think that's carrots. Oh, well, one of them is anyway. Um, I am here. Ah! Nope, that was not. Oh god. I'm just so nervous. It is not funny. Alright. I think we have beet seeds, potatoes, carrots. Now I just gotta go back home. Run, run. Yeah, I'm not trying to raid that village for potential job stones and stuff like that. Job stones can, job stones can wait. What did you find instantly? So even I can't see what is like going on with Sid at the moment, by the way. Um so one person sleeps works if you're in the nether, right? Sounds about right. Yeah, you're not wrong. That is not normal Sid stuff, but it does sound about right. Okay, the night is over, by the way. Oh, that's those glow thingy majiggies. Well, what the fuck did I hit? You know those relatively new, because I don't normally play vanilla Minecraft, those, like, this is lagging something horrible. Like, my boat keeps going in really, like, yeah. 1 minute I'm going somewhere. 1 minute I'm going somewhere, and the next minute, like, what the fuck? How am I back at the village? Either that or, you know, I'm being haunted. I can't even get out of the fucking boat. I'm gonna disconnect for a little bit because I also need to go be human for a second. But yeah, I will be right back. Where am I? Okay, I am in bed. And I do not seem to have any of the seeds that I had. Problem is, I don't know which way is base now and which way is not base. I'm facing south. Okay. No, I went the opposite way. Okay. So I don't want to go back to the base. I want to go and get those seeds. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's kind of what I thought, because, like, it looks vaguely familiar, but I don't know, like... Oh, this is before I even got the roses. Wow. Like, even when it booted us, it didn't do this much of a change. Like, it still saved everything we'd done. Actually, I grabbed some of those as well. Yeah? How bad? There's lush caves in the nether. Okay. You think the nether broke the realm? Yeah. Please tell me the boat isn't doing weird things again. I was just... I keep following the water, or did I keep going straight? I feel like I would have kept going straight. I found what I was looking at. Bookshelves. Like, I'm growing stuff, but we haven't had any cows, cramming themselves. Yet. Or, I'm after carrots, obviously, and if I'm right, like, so I'm guessing it should have looted exactly the same. So there should be some beet seeds here as well. Not that we overly need beets, but I do try to have all the crops normally. Although that is partially from playing Vault Hunters, where regardless of what you were after, everything was important, so but I don't know if my computer will play that a bit easier now that we've fixed the graphics card. But yeah, it was really struggling, even though my PC is like really good. The further I was getting into Vault Hunters, the more my my computer was saying, no. I'm gonna grab whatever extra there is here. I am also getting... What? Something frustrating. Yeah. Nice. I am on my way back with the small amount of carrot seeds I was able to grab. Or at least I think I'm on my way back. I'm going through a lot more water than I remember. Yeah, it is getting close to sloth bedtime, so we will probably be wrapping up soon. Yeah. I think, I hope this is where we would normally coming across. I roughly remember seeing some of this stuff, but not entirely. What direction is that? F3, no. West. In north is that way. I just want some so that we can make some, lecterns, yeah. I kinda remember. Oh. I kind of remember some of this. I think we're too far over. I really do. So I remember the horses. I am not attacking the horses. There's cows here as well, but I'm not attacking them either. No, I meant like out in the wild. It's like, no, I'm just gonna focus on attempting to get back to base, but I think that's the island that I grabbed the yeah, roses from. So I think I'm close to home. But yeah, I will probably get home and then I'll figure it out from there, but I'm considering ending. I've been going for 2.5 hours, so that's pretty good. I don't know. I don't think I fully followed the river. I think I went in the direction of the river and then found a different river. Okay, I see. Yep, I'm basically back at base. I am like at the wood farm. Well, I say base. We haven't actually built a base. We've just been living in the town. Despite the fact that, you know, I spawned in a really nice place for a base, but we did need villages and stuff like that, so I do plan to, like, when I make a house, which we haven't done yet, I do intend to, yeah, I'm getting there. Yeah. Okay, I'm back. I have my bed with me, but I was back at the village anyway. That would be a good place to... Nice. Okay, I'm going up. Although... Sakes, this guy. Oh, maybe I just didn't save him earlier. There you go. I know I was planning on saving him. That doesn't mean I did save him. You mean the thing I just left the village for and found? Yeah. I spend lots and lots of time hunting and lots of just like, yep, no, found what you were after. I feel like I am gonna be destroying this. At least one of these houses. Definitely destroying these garden beds at the moment. Okay. Oh, I might be able to do that. Okay. That wasn't what I was talking about, but yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh shit. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Villager breeder. I'm counting out the like inside. But I has idea, but I don't know if I'm gonna use that idea or not. Okay, so they're the corners. Alright. Now back down. Land. Dirt. Dirt. Yeah, grab some more dirt just in case. I do want my... Oh, that's almost broken, but I will grab my stone hoe. I will make another one, but I don't know if that will be enough. And I'm out of... You or the other... You or, like... Will you stop? You cannot have that guy's job block. Why do you still think you can get there? If you want to be a farmer, come up here. If you want to be a farmer that badly. I should have grabbed my pocket. I should have grabbed my bucket. I should have grabbed the spruce trapdoors. Instead, I'm over here arguing with this wannabe. Okay, how... I need to get water, but I really don't want to get too close to the... Yeah, drowned infested. One, two, five. 1, 2, 3. Yep, 5 bucks. Always raid Sid's chests for cobble if I really, really need to. Or, you know, use iron. Think the guy... Oh, there you go. We got it done. It is not... Didn't require another... You falling or finding what? Okay. Okay. I wanted that, not that. I also want those away. I know you're in here somewhere. You. Okay, so I grabbed the things, but I didn't make the things. Sounds about right. By which I mean torches. I was gonna make some before I went exploring, but apparently I didn't. I don't like the sounds that I'm hearing. It is nighttime. Sleep. Okay. So it was probably the doors opening and closing as the villagers went to sleep, but it sounded like I was getting tridents thrown at me. Hence the I don't like the sounds of this. That. Try not to get creeped again. Great, and feed the cows. How many of you things can fit in there before you start entity cramming? Cows, not villagers. I've got to be getting close to that by now. I really have to be. Oops. Okay, so we're down to don't have an axe on us, but it works. Only a couple of things that I have to pick up. And I can probably make a chest out of this. It's not like Vault Hunters where I can stick all the villagers in a chest, unfortunately, but... there is like, this is not a Vault Hunters mod, it's a general mod. There is a mod to be able to do it. Take both. Well, no, actually, retraining comes with the mod I'm talking about anyway. So, like, yeah, no, I'll take being able to pick the villagers up and move them around. I like that sort of. Like the only time I've ever had an elytra is the like one you gave me. So like I kind of don't know what I'm missing. So um I minorly fell down a hole. I fell one block. Yeah, no, I saw random pillages while I was out and about, but I didn't see any specific tower or anything. Okay, no, I've got to get the villager in here first. Dude, I'm coming to steal your compactor so that this composter, so that this guy, you know, moves to his own job site. What? Nice. Come on, my dude. You wanted this job so badly. Come on. I don't know about that. Your job is probably one of the best jobs in Minecraft. No, he's gonna be a villager breeder. I mean, I get that it's physically taxing, but, you know, your whole job is to enjoy yourself all day. Oh, for goodness sakes! What the? God. He just ran down the fucking hill. I'm just gonna have to hope that he decides that he's coming back. He has just some. He might have decided that he's coming back. I don't know. That. Like, there was a job thingy right inside the building, but he's like, yeah, no, I'm just gonna take the one that's outside the building. I don't want the one that's inside. do still have that, but it's got no water in it. He's switched out for socializing. Like, all this time he was trying to steal the other guy's composter, and now he's like, yeah, you know what? I'm not really interested. I don't want to be a farmer anymore. Maybe that was it. Maybe he wasn't a farmer. Maybe it was just a thief. It's like, no, I don't want that profession. I'm not stealing it from anyone. Yes! Looks like he might be going up, or one of them might be going up to grab the thingy. I can hope. Hope. Ugh. Hurry up, let me get back in. No, 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 don't come out. No! I think he's going home to sleep for the night. Maybe he's just wandering around. Come on, go back in there. Yeah, he's going... Ugh. Yeah, he's going to sleep. I know, I have more patience with them than you, but I do know. That was accidental, and it genuinely was accidental, so don't give me that. Alright, sleep. Yeah, I'm gonna keep going until I get this guy in there. Like, I'm not gonna do the full... That wasn't grown. I'm not gonna do the full... farm, but I'm at least gonna get it started. I probably shouldn't dig straight down without knowing. Okay. Again, it's probably not a great idea, but... Okay, so this needs to be glass. Do you remember that much? Has he gone up here? Oh, that is there. Yeah, maybe it's because it's on that side often. Hello, my dude. Are you... No, you are the blacksmith. Where is the guy who has decided he is going to be a farmer? Here he is. Now, get your butt in there. Thank you. Now he is trapped, although... Oh, fuck. I might have forgotten that. I need to put a pumpkin thingy on that so that he doesn't jump. I also need to leave him alone for a little bit, and regardless, to see if he's got extra seeds that he shouldn't have. Now, do we have glass? Or do I have to smelt some sand? We don't have glass. I don't even know if we've got sand at this point. I see no sand either, so yeah, I can't even make glass. Either that or I just wasn't looking properly, which is entirely possible at this point. Uh, maybe this wasn't a great idea. Okay. Um, might have to go a little bit further, but I'm really, really hoping that will be far enough. Okay, definitely want that higher. And here. Nope. Massively want that higher. And yeah, it is gonna need a little bit extra, but not a lot. But at least that gets it a long way away, although I don't know if they're gonna unintentionally drown. I really might need to rethink what I'm doing. But yeah, that is gonna be it from me today as well. Thank you everyone for joining us today, whether you were live and active in chat, lurking, making some of those wonderful, wonderful redeems, especially the dailies. Thank you to Purple Tams for the follow, Bunny for the raid. Thank you, Royal Bunny. And all the subsequent redeems since like after that. Thank you to everyone who was just hanging out and chilling with me. It's been a rough day, so thank you very, very much. Lexi coming in and chatting when you could. It's all very, very much appreciated. So yeah, thank you to absolutely everyone who keeps this channel going and growing, whether you're here during streams or watching VODs after. It all helps. So very much. I am probably not gonna raid out because I'm just really not up to it, but there are some absolutely wonderful people on at the moment. We've got Purge Mist, we've got Scott's a Dork, his name, our wonderful, wonderful, Twitch, person, thingy majiggy, like he organizes all the Twitch Adelaide stuff, so, and it is his first partner stream, so, like I said, I am not raiding out. I will probably be heading to the lounge room, trying to find something that my stomach will let me eat, and just having an easy night. But thank you everyone. Bye for now.